I did it. I used to be like that, but I transformed my life and I fucking did it. Don't you want to be like that? I want to be successful. I got dreams, I got goals, I got aspirations. It took a lot of me digging deep in after those situations for me to be like, what do I want? I need to stop. I need to ask God, what do I need? God, please help me get a change. And I was getting up early. I was getting up early. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Reese Money TV, and I'm back with another video, man. I hope this video finds you in good health and good wealth. And let's continue on with this video, man. All right, man, today, man, is a special video, man. Today we're gonna be talking about winning your morning, man, and why is it so important. Winning your morning is like the start of the day. Winning your morning is like the best part of the day, because if you win your morning, that sets the whole foundation of the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Winning your morning is so important, because if you get everything out done in the morning, knock out all your tasks that you need to do in the morning, it's gonna help out, and it's gonna help you have free time for the rest of the things that you can do out the day. And when I say regular things, I'm not just talking about doing your dishes and cleaning the house up and washing clothes. I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about fulfilling your task or your goals. I'm talking about what do you have planned for, what did you have planned for to advance yourself daily to get yourself ahead in your goals. It could be studying, it could be doing research, it could be doing homework, it could be working out, it could be tending more time, putting more time in self-development. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? All that morning gap is basically a head start. You getting a head start from everybody else. A head start of your whole day. If you win that morning, it can ultimately help you and shape your whole life. Because compounding everything in the morning and compounding everything throughout the year, throughout the week, throughout the month, that's gonna help you, and it's gonna give you an advantage versus the person that's not doing that, versus the person that's just waking up around 12 o'clock, that still gotta get their day going. You already done knocked out everything, and you got plenty more time to get more done or do extra. So let's say if you already read, it's 12 o'clock, you already done did everything, knocked out everything. If you might just wanna feel like doing it again, that's double versus the person that's just now trying to get into that book, or just a person that's just now trying to get into that gym, or just now trying to do some research. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that this morning, it's not just about waking up early. It's about getting the advantage of the next person. You got to understand this life is a lot about competition. Who wants it more? Who wants it better? Who is more ambitious about it? And the most ambitious people wake up in the morning early and knock it out early. And I'm not talking about 10, I'm talking about 5, I'm talking about 6. It ain't nothing wrong with waking up earlier. Man, get up early, man. Knock that out. Get up at 5 in the morning and knock it out. Get up at 5 in the morning and go to the gym. Get up at 4 in the morning and pray. Get your affirmations done. Get your stuff done. Knock that stuff out. That's gonna help you out, ultimately, bro. That's gonna separate yourself. Because the people that kinda want it ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna get successful, by doing things that people don't wanna do. You know what I'm saying? By fulfilling certain tasks or doing the extras that the extra people don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? What makes you different than the next person? Huh? I need to know it. Because waking up is simple. You can set an alarm clock, 4 alarm clocks, and wake up at 5 in the morning. You can get so much done at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that, you gotta get in that mindset that, man, like, you are only in the way of yourself. And once you get out of the way of yourself, then you can understand that, hey, it's so much more I could be doing. It's so much more that I can be achieving. You know what I'm saying? Also, you got to understand, being around the environment at 5 in the morning, when you get up in the morning and go to the gym at 5, it's other people just like you, early, ambitious, going to the gym, getting their work done in. You know what I'm saying? So once you get used to being in that environment, it's not gonna feel like a pull. It's gonna be like, okay, everybody else doing it, or not everybody else, but it's a certain group of people that's doing it too. So I'm not alone in this. You might meet a friend, you might make a code, but you gotta understand that, hey, I'm doing it for myself first before I make friends. I'm doing it for myself first before I get to seeing everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind on your prize. Keep your mind on what's important. Long-term goals, short-term goals, mindset, body health, all that. You know what I'm saying? But you need to put in the footwork. You need to start making yourself uncomfortable. You need to start having more drive. You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna separate yourself? That's the question that I want y'all to think about, bro. How are you gonna separate yourself from the next person? What makes you different? What makes you not average? You know what I'm saying? And if you can't think of something, if you can't think of nothing, then you need to take some time and look within. Ask yourself a few questions about yourself. Who are you? What can you provide? What values do you carry? What is your purpose? That's what you need to be doing. After that, then start applying action. You know, everybody got a drive, everybody got a purpose, everybody got some type of motivation, but are you gonna fulfill it? Because a lot of people not gonna get and fulfill it. They not gonna go and try and do this, man. And it's only gonna take you getting over that curve of courage or scarcity for you to actually fulfill whatever you want to do in life. You know, you gotta keep that pedal to the metal, man. Keep driving, keep grinding, bro. Nobody else is gonna do it for you, bro. Like, I can connect with this subject because, man, I didn't have no drive at one point. I didn't want it at one point. I was hurt at one point. I was down bad, so I didn't even want to do nothing. This was back when I was 21 years old. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't have no drive. I didn't have nothing. But it took me to stumble upon a Cry video, a Steffes Cole video, me going through certain situations, life-changing situations personally when I used to be outside in the streets. People wanting to shoot me, people wanting to, hurt me because I was in some war, I was in some beef. It took a lot of those negative things for me to snap and be like, whoa, I need to figure out what am I gonna do in my life because I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to live. I want to be successful. I got dreams, I got goals, I got aspirations. It took a lot of me digging deep in after those situations for me to be like, what do I want? I need to stop. I need to ask God, what do I need? God, please help me get a change. Please give me a sign. Gave me military, gave me all these other journeys and gave me all these other things, changed my whole life around. But I had to want that. I had to seek that. I had to get up and I had to figure out what do I need to do. And I was getting up early. I was going up early and waking up and going to the gym. And even when I didn't have a gym membership, I was in my basement. I was in the basement working on 20-pound dumbbells. I was little as heck, 130 pounds. Lifting 45 dumbbells, trying to get my muscle up early in the morning, getting my day started, taking notes, watching a lot of podcasts, starting from the ground up. That's how it's gonna have to take it. That's how you gonna have to take it, bro. That's how you gonna have to go and get your motivation, get your drive, bro. Because everybody gotta start somewhere, but it ain't how you start, it's how you finish it. You know what I'm saying? It's how you finish. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to prove them haters wrong? Do you want to let them people know, guess what? I did it. I used to be like that, but I transformed my life and I fucking did it. Don't you want to be like that? Don't you want to have that ambition? Don't you want to have that revenge? Have that drive, have that dog in you. We all have haters. We all got people that don't want to see us win. We all got people that second guesses us and doubts us, people heartbreaks and shit like that. But guess what? The person that has the last laugh is the one that wants success. The person that want to win at the end. And we gonna get it, Reese Money Team. Have that dog in you. Don't let nobody tear you down. We gonna get it regardless of what the fuck they say, bro. We got this shit, man. And with that being said, man, y'all boys go be safe and go get y'all and chase y'all dreams, man. I hope this video found you in good health and good wealth, and I'm out.